2016, the fourth Islamic Solidarity Games Organizing Committee accepted a complex proposal from Euromedia company for the provision of comprehensive services covering sports presentation and medal ceremonies. The proposal was based on the company's expertise in global sports events, its significant stock of own technical resources, and a deep understanding of the region's needs. The proposal included organizational and creative concepts. The project team brought experience from numerous Olympic Games projects, along with many other major sports events, as well as specific projects delivered in Baku and across Azerbaijan in the past. Between December 2016 and the end of January 2017, the key operational team was contracted and parachuted in Baku.
What we do is we create a core team of producers that are dealing with discussions from a very early stage with sports management and with sports federations to understand what their ambitions are for each of their sports. We then work out with our technical team, how do we actually deliver that from a technical point of view in each venue. We're working with the venue management teams to actually understand how to deliver that. And we're creating production teams that deal with every facet of it.
At the next stage, Euromedia needed to scale the initial team from 15 to over 450 people at the peak of the project. To ensure seamless and consistent coordination between team members, over 45 training sessions and rehearsals were organized and held by sports presentation and medal ceremonies teams within the 2.5 months prior to the Games. 2/3 of the team were recruited, interviewed, contracted and trained from within Azerbaijan. The senior producers conducted over 290 personal job interviews to ensure that each team member matched his or her role and was aligned to the project's goals and values of the Games. Over 25 countries were represented amongst the other international members of the team. Roughly half of the overall team were volunteers, sourced through the organizing committee's Games volunteer recruitment scheme. Euromedia devised and delivered extensive training for these team members to prepare them for their roles. In all, the team incorporated well over 100 different roles and functions.
The structure is quite large. It starts with a project coordinator, then all your senior producers, cluster producers, venue producers, and underneath that you have all of your local announcers that speak the local language, your English announcers, your DJs, your venue technicians, your everybody. So, I mean, it's about 300 people usually that make up the whole team.
While the sports presentation and medal ceremonies team was growing in Baku, another important aspect of the project was already at full speed: the development, approval, and production of creative materials.
For the Islamic Games, Euromedia needed to actually produce a huge volume of creative materials. These are the materials that are required on screens. We do videos for each sport to actually explain to the spectators the principal points about that sport in terms of the size of the court, the methods that they use, how the competition is judged, etc. Even if a spectator isn't very familiar with that sport, we give them the information they need as reference points to enjoy it more. There's a massive amount of graphics that are needed in order to introduce medal ceremonies, to actually instruct the spectators to clap, to encourage them to become involved in the sport and help and encourage the athletes to perform well.
Euromedia composed and produced the original music for medal ceremonies. The company involved top music experts and consultants in the Azerbaijan market, as well as local and European musicians and composers. The medals anthem presented the best of national flavor and music tradition, whilst meeting the standards of world-class sports event ceremonies. Besides that, a music library of more than 3,000 tracks was compiled for use across all venues and events to build atmosphere, punctuate the action, and enhance the spectator experience.
Music is very important, local and international, so the spectators enjoy more. And also some songs from each country that the athletes participate in this event. I have to put everything on a paper and a script, a scenario, a cue sheet, and be sure that from the time that the doors open till the times close, everything is on time, because it's very important to stick on a schedule and follow the protocol rule and all the games.
Euromedia created a key opening video, presenting the history of the games and showcasing the unique culture and modern, vibrant character of the host country. This piece was used at the start of each competition session each day in every venue. Besides that, for the opening and closing ceremonies of the Games, the company also produced the large-scale countdown videos that were aired in the Olympic Stadium and the international broadcast to kick off the astounding spectacles. Dedicated efforts of each and every department of the Islamic Solidarity Games Organizing Committee ensured an exceptional experience for over 3,000 athletes from 4 continents, as well as spectators from across Azerbaijan and the world. The Islamic Solidarity Sports Federation and the international sports federations of all participating disciplines acknowledge the host country and city for providing a world-class event. Even though these relatively new games have had serious challenges in the past editions, the bar was significantly raised in 2017 by Azerbaijan.
Baku, as a host city, was very keen to make sure that in hosting these games, it was able to take it to the next level. So although it is a new Games, we wanted to approach it in exactly the same way as we would an Olympic Games and give it the same level of professionalism and high-level delivery.
That's how Baku 2017 sports presentation and medal ceremonies were successfully delivered.